Hi friends, this is Ashwin. Today we are going through a problem in lead code which is two sum. So the question goes like this: you'll be given an array of integers and you need to find out which two indices of this array, like which two indices are of this array will add up to this target 9. So the number should be adding up to the target 9. So how do you approach this? Let us copy this, and there are many multiple approaches. The first approach is how I would do it is just take a using hash table. Also you can do using brute force approach, which is find out all the pairs and check each and every pair's sum, try to match it up with this target. If any of the pair matches with the target, that is your result. Even that works. Or the second approach is the hash table approach. Say for example, you need to find out a value. You're trying to find out for a sum 13. So here it goes like this: you take a hash table, you try to insert 2 into that hash table. First, what you do is you will do 13 minus 2, you'll check 11. So does 11 exist in this hash table? No. So you'll enter 2 into this hash table. Next, what you do is 13 minus 7, you'll get 5, and you need to check whether 5 exists in this hash table. No. So again, you enter 5 into this sorry, 7 into this hash table. So this value you need to enter into the hash table. Then again, you need to do 13 minus, what is the next value? 11, which is 2. You check whether this 2 is existing in the hash table. Yes, it exists. So this is your output. So 2 and 11, take these indices, that is your output. So it is pretty straightforward. So let us go and code it. So the first thing which you need to do is create a hash table. So integer and integer is, you take two integers, one in one you'll save the all these keys, and then in the other you'll just save their indices, because we don't have available indices. So that's why you just save it in the another value. So new, what is this? It is a hash table. So what you need to do now is you need to loop through the array equal to 0, I less than nums dot length. Nums is the array which is given in the input. So and I plus plus. So as you go parse through that array, what happened? Control Z, Control Z, I plus plus. So now what you do is, so you take the remaining value. I'm taking an integer which is remaining. I'm calling it remaining, which is equal to nums of I target minus nums of I. It is like a remainder. And you just check if this remainder, if this remainder is in the hash table. So you need to check whether this remainder is in the hash table. So table dot contains key of this remaining. If it contains, that is it, we get our output. We will return the integer array where we would return I is our index, and the other index will have it get of remaining. The other index is this, sorry, get index of, yeah, remaining. Okay. So what if it doesn't exist? What if it doesn't exist in the hash table? So even then what you do is you just put the value in the table itself, hash table. That is this value. So now you put the nums of I, comma I. So that is it. Do we have anything else? No. return new. So at the end, for this method, just throw new legal argument, throw new legal argument exception. So no, what do you say? Something, no solution exists. I think that is it. This should work. We are parsing through it and we are entering into the hash table. If you don't find it, if you find it, we are just returning the indices of that particular uh, of that particular pair. So let us see if it works. So there is something, it is expected. Yeah, here we are missing this one. So they should work. That is it. Thanks. Have a good day. As far as to the 99.3% of that.